100 rated chess. But if your move does not contain an A, the video ends and your parents disown you. Has to be the most relatable challenge to me ever. And even though I know most of you are probably thinking this challenge is absolutely impossible, I have a plan. We get a 108 from India, probably my 20th Indiaing opponent in a row. E4. My move has to contain an A. Pawn E5. The move pawn E5 has the letter A in the word pawn, and even though this move is normally just called D5, I added the word pawn so it can have the letter A. What an absolute genius. D4. Beginner's tip. A lot of beginners probably heard about E4 E5, but some of you guys don't even know why you should even play E5 against E4, and the idea is that E5 helps you control over D4, so when your opponent plays D4, pawn takes D4. Queen takes D4. Aha! Now knight C6 should obviously be the best move, but unfortunately there is no A in knight. The best thing I can do with this knight is knight A6 having an A in the square name. So I guess, pawn to D6 instead. E5. Aha! Now I can take that pawn, but if queen takes D8 check I will be forced to recapture the queen with my king, and since my queen is one of the very few materials that have an A in the name, trading queens is definitely not a very good idea. Elephant F5 instead. There is no A in bishop, but since the bishops are also called the elephants in some languages, elephant F5 has an A in the name. E takes D6. Elephant takes D6. Gambiting the g-pawn and the rook, because as I also cannot come up with a name for the rook, it shall act as a bait for more tempos and we may even get a very quick checkmate while his position is very underdeveloped. Queen D3 check. I really want to block with the knight here, but regardless of how hard I try, I cannot come up with a name of the knight. I should have spent more time thinking before started recording. Elephant to E7 instead. Queen F3. Aha! He is forking my bishop and my b-pawn. Elephant takes C2. Saving the bishop and also threaten to checkmate in one with the queen, and since the queen obviously has the letter A in it, queen takes b7 here really blunders a checkmate in one. Queen takes b7. That blunders a king. Woman to d1. Checkmate in one. Mission accomplished.